So I'm wearing outlets today too, but it's fairly boring and you're just gonna see me move around on a bucket. So I probably won't film very much of it. Today is Friday, July 13th, and I'm just gonna go over some of the things that I got done today and yesterday. So the rest of the drywall, to make it livable and safe for my dog to come here, got put up yesterday and today. So all the outlets drilled out. I wired in the outlet for my fridge. I decided to use the single outlet. Drywall for over here was put up. I still need to put this piece on the bottom just to make sure my dog can't get to any insulation. I finished wiring the outlets here. So for both of the guest bedrooms, the outlets are wired, and then this hall light is on the same breaker. So these are all on, tested, working. Hello. It is Monday, July 14th, the day before I move. And I am just at the house finishing up a few things. The toilet is hooked up and I'm still waiting on my well pump, which will be in the next couple of days. But I can pour water into my toilet and it will function that way. I finished getting up the rest of the drywall to the point where it is safe for Odin, and I've just been vacuuming and trying to get all of this dust up. There's so much dust. I will never question why houses get so dusty so quickly ever again. I brought a rack, which is going to be my pantry, because that's like my main thing that's been stressing me out, is just where am I going to put all of my food. I have a ton of dry goods. So let me show you guys really quick what all got finished for the move. Okay, so this is my pantry rack right here. Eventually I will put a cabinet that goes all of the way up here, and my fridge is going to go here. So I have my desks that have, they're IKEA desks that have drawers. They have 4 sets of drawers and 2 long tables. So I will have this be my kitchen, so that way I can have storage and tables and somewhere to put my induction cooktop. I wired half of the kitchen, so this is AFCI, GFCI protected, and then this is the left side of the kitchen because code requires you to have it on 2 separate circuit breakers. That's where my sink is going to be, so that's the stub out. So just cleaned up some of the drywall. I'm going to take the drywall scraps to the dump. I need to return these two. and just a lot of vacuuming, a lot of sweeping. Now, this is the bathroom. This is the toilet. Got some more drywall up so the toilet could go in, and the toilet has its wax seal and screws. It's not fully screwed in, but it's good enough for now. And then just some more drywall to prevent my dog from getting to any of the pecs. And then the electrical's up here, so that should be fine. And these breakers are off because I do not have any doors yet. So if y'all remember, this was my master bathroom and I had a great idea. So this is like where all the construction stuff that is not going to be used immediately is. And I just decided that this drywall piece could be a great door. So when I move tomorrow, I'm going to put all of my winter clothes and closet storage stuff and just a bunch of stuff to store in here. And then I'm gonna seal this up as well because these gaps are open here and I only have the air conditioning unit for one room, and it just felt like it's blasting cold, but all of the air was just escaping right out here and out the door and right out here and out the ceiling. It's still gonna go out of this. I don't get doors shortly, but oh, and I need to get this drywalled in too. I have to do that tomorrow. This needs plastic. I will have to do that before I bring Odin. But that'll be sealed off. It's closed, so this is like connected to my room. So that way, you know, the air conditioning is coming out and my bed will go here, and then I'm right next to the air conditioning unit. And I'm gonna have a fan in here. And then I do really need to get a door soon. Unfortunately, I can't go in and out of that, so that will get taken care of. A lot of things got moved into the attic. And in this room here, this one that's almost finished, in this one, I'm not putting anything in here yet because I want to put the floor down, so then I can have one finished space in my house where I can just go and sit and have some peace when I am exhausted from the rest of this construction mess, and just do hobbies or something, or just not look at it because I'm tired of looking at how much work that I have to do. It's nice to have that peace of mind. It's gonna be a lot tomorrow, but I have some help and I'm super thankful for that. Hey guys, I just got my U-Haul truck. This is the first time I am actually driving a U-Haul truck. The biggest thing I've driven is a Sprinter van, which the cabin size, like the size of this, is pretty similar to the van, so it should be good. It's a 15 foot. Did I say that? It's a 15 foot. Anyways, now we are off to start moving. Super excited. I am absolutely and utterly exhausted after moving today. Okay, let me show you guys my temporary setup, and yeah. So this is my little kitchen setup. Still waiting on the fridge. We'll get that soon. I have an induction cooktop, and then this is all of my kitchen stuff right now, and then like cleaning supplies. This is the stuff that I'm gonna be using: tea, coffee, napkins, there's disposable cups, plates, silverware in here, my induction cooker and pan. This is all the food. This is all food. More food. There's some seasonings are in there. I'm just using my dust setup for now. Like, it's gonna be a couple of weeks before I get a kitchen. So it's just gonna have to do for like a month or so. I need to finish some things beforehand. That'll just get done. Toilet is functional as of today. Left this room empty so I can do the floor, and then have a finished room. Gonna do the trim soon. Storage, but I wanted it to be usable for supplies and stuff. This is just trash. And then bedroom. Decided to put that drywall there because I just don't have the energy to put it up today, so that piece fit perfect. And that'll just stay there so it doesn't get into that. And then I'll be able to just exist and function and be fine as I'm working on this. It's just another adventure. It's just another adventure I'm going on, living in a house while it's under construction. And I'm gonna bring you guys along with me so you can see the struggle. Okay. No, it's not that bad. As long as I have certain things, I'm good. Like an air conditioning, electricity, and a functioning toilet. Alright? Soon comes the shower, but until then, there are alternatives. A friend's house, the gym, even a creek. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. So, it really makes you appreciate what you do have, especially if you have a lot. Like, to go back and forth, because, like, in my life, I feel like it's been, like, a lot of, like, up and down and, like, back and forth. And, like, every time it just, like, really reminds me how blessed that I am to just exist and just to have luxuries like air conditioning, electricity, running water, and small things like the power going out for long periods of time. Like last year there was tornadoes here and the power was out for a couple of days, and just enjoying barbecuing and making the best out of the situation. It just like really reminds you. So I'm just really happy to be sitting in a room with air conditioning right now, and I am going to soon collapse onto my bed. So y'all have a good night.